Welcome back, everyone, to Yuppie Psycho. Let's have a chat with Miss Sosa. Hi, Sosa. How are you doing? I'm fine. It doesn't hurt at all. And you? Excuse me? Hugo. Are you afraid of Hugo? Sorry, I didn't mean to be so blunt. Did he send you to ask me? Is he hiding, listening to us? What? No, I don't think he'd... Does he usually do that sort of thing? Much worse, Pasternak. Everybody's afraid of Hugo. He's been with the company for a long time, and he's been rising from the lowest floors. He has contacts on each floor and moves freely through the company. Haven't you seen the Toad jumping around yet? I haven't seen that. I have seen that. What's with the costume? Super Toad is his alter ego. He's supposed to be some kind of superhero, but it's just an excuse to do what he likes without giving explanations. He's very smart, Pasternak. He always covers his back in public. He's that funny, slightly naughty fellow who's playing pranks on rookies, but when he disguises himself, he's totally uncontrollable and goes completely unpunished. Behind that mask, he can do anything that goes through his head. And believe me, he won't hesitate to pass over or go through whoever's between him and what he wants. Why is that? What does he want? I think he wants to be the next boss of the company. Please, Pasternak, if he finds out I've spoken to you, take it easy. I don't trust him a bit. I won't tell him anything. Children of the Witch. Earlier, you were telling me something about the Children of the Witch. What are they? They're creatures in her service. You could say they're like her lieutenants. They roam freely through the building, though if you've been in the company for some time, you can get to know which areas are the most dangerous. For example, on this very floor, there's that guy you saw in Office D. At the archives, there's the Spider. In the Hive, you can normally see the girls of Human Resources and the Dot Matrix. Dot Matrix? They're the most dangerous. I recommend that you talk to Doshi on the 3rd floor if you want information about them. Where did they all come from? This company has been rotting from within, Pasternak. Haven't you seen all that poisonous air spreading through the building? All the workers who breathe it get infected and end up transformed by her. That stench has to come from somewhere, from a giant cauldron. She has a very large cauldron and does her experiments there. She immerses the workers she captures in this infected breeding ground and transforms them into her children. Cemetery. You know the 8th floor cemetery? Yeah, who told you about it? Did you go there? Well, yeah, I was just walking around. I got lost. Nobody goes near that place, Pasternak. Sintra family members are buried there, the founders of the company. That family has always been associated with witchcraft. Some of the company employees claim that she lives in that cemetery. I wouldn't go near that place if I were you. Secret club. What was that Hugo was saying about you guys having a secret club? You want to come in? Registration is open. No, I don't know. Tell me about it first. Oh, of course. It's called Video Club Mysterio. Dun dun dun. You like the name? Sounds interesting. Yeah. It's a cinema club where we watch horror movies, B-series, authors' films. We also make our own short horror films. I'm sure you must have seen our tapes lying around. We've hidden copies all over the building, so that when someone finds them, they'll say, "Oh, what a mystery." How creative. You make the short films? I'm the actress in some of them, and I always help wherever I can, but the real artist is Mappy. Who's our director? Mappy? She's a very introverted girl, but she can take all the strange things that surround us and turn it all into art. So what, Pasternak? Join Video Club Mysterio? Yeah. Go on. Why not? Great, great. Then that makes 3 of us. Here, I made you a temporary ID. You got a Video Club Mysterio membership card. Have you seen any of the Video Club Mysterio tapes yet? I've seen some of your shorts. Very mysterious. I don't understand it much, though. It's best understood if you look at all the tapes. How many are there? It's a mystery. Thanks, Sosa. Can I make any coffee? Hell yeah, I can make some coffee. Praise be. Thank you. How am I doing on credits? 565 credits. Not a lot. Okay. Let's boogie. Oh no. Where you going, Super Frog? Down to the 4th floor. He's going into the Hive. I gotta keep my pal safe. But first things first, I've got to go up to records. Okay. So I was looking up a thing. Ooh. And apparently I need to find all the drawings that I've been finding. I need to find all of them. And there's one in here that I missed. I know, I'm a big cheaty face. But, you know. I've only got one opportunity to play this once. You know what I'm saying? There's a piece of old paper here. There, that's all. There are more in here, actually, if I remember correctly. Yeah, the records area has more drawings than any other, I think. I don't really know. I just know that there are 4 in here, because we already picked up 1, the cat with 3 eyes. And that's 2, the owl. And then there's another one. So do you remember that note we saw on the executive level that said BX? That was actually trying to point us in a certain direction. So if we go... God damn it. God damn it, Pasternak. You worthless fuck. There we go. There's a piece of old paper here. There's a drawing on BX. Yeah, I know, right? That's supposed to be a hint. A hint of something you've already seen, not a hint for something you're yet to see. Centracorp resurrects. From 1973. The cover article has a picture of Sintra and reads, Centracorp returns with their new development plan in robotics and computing. Interesting. Oh, sweet. Oh, sweet. I spend 2 pencils. I get 2 pencils. And then there's another one hidden here. There's a piece of old paper. Huh. It looks like someone's drawn all of the witch's children. But still, I haven't seen any kids who look like that. I'm guessing, I'm gonna bet there are 10. Just a guess. I still don't know what to do with that camera though. Darn it. Okay. Alright, down to the hive. Let's try to figure out what Hugo is doing. So yeah, it appears the dot matrix printer has killed a bunch of people. No biggie, NBD. Ah! Ah, god damn it. Where's Kate gonna be? How much damage do I take? Oh yeah, the spit doesn't do too much damage. It's not like it does none, but it's not super dangerous. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Small house made of cubicles. Sure. What the fuck? Mr. Swery. Hey, amigo, welcome to my office. My name's Swery. Hello, my name is Brian. Hey, Brian, how's life? Could be better. Is this a bar? Are you selling alcohol at work? This? You mean my office? No, of course not. It's just a regular office cubicle. Why would you say that? Because of the bar, the bottles of booze, and the music. You're even drinking a pitcher of beer right now. This isn't beer, it's pee. That's so much worse. Just kidding, amigo. Te quiero. To get us... You got us. We turned my cubicle into a bar. We couldn't stand corporate work or that stench out there. This was our way out. You mean you and the monkey? Yeah, sorry, I haven't introduced you. This is Sharapova. She gives me a hand pouring beers and is the only one who remembers the cocktail measurements. Tell us, what brings you around here? It's my first day. I'm exploring the building. The 4th floor is huge. You must be tired. Do you want a drink? Bit of chat? I'll give you a penny for your thoughts. Thanks, but I'd rather not drink alcohol. It doesn't sit too well with me. Oh, right, you're underage. No, I'm not. It's just that we're on the clock, and this company is full of monsters, so I need to be on high alert all the time. That's right, this company is cursed. Did you know that Forrest Cason's number theory? Forrest Cason? I can tell you, but you have to have a drink first. See the soda machine? I've rigged it to be cheaper than the regular ones. Every time you buy a soda, I'll tell you more about Forrest Kaysen and his number theory. Fair enough. There we go. Got an empty beer bottle. It's got a big barcode. I don't know what that gives me, but I guess you've noticed strange things happening in this building. I think I've got a clue as to what's going on. It all comes from the numbers. Numbers? Forrest Kaysen was a well-known American philosopher and mathematician in the 1960s. After returning from the war, he published a single book called The Mystery of Numbers. In it, he explained that numbers exert a force on the material world. Like they're magic? Numbers that are good or bad luck? Sort of. He said that each number is a symbol and intrinsically carries hidden forces to the human being, which have shaped the history of humanity from almost its beginning. Forrest Kaysen's theories were so groundbreaking that academics across the country publicly ridiculed him. After months of being locked up in his house, he was found dead, hanging in his office. Next to him was a mysterious note. And what did the note say? Nothing. There were no words, just a list of numbers. I happen to have a copy of his book and think this building is being heavily influenced by the numbers. Pick a number. I'll tell you what it means. 6. 6 is the number of the lie, a number that hides more than it teaches. It draws your attention to something, but behind that, it's doing something else. It's usually related to the snake. It slithers quietly and without you noticing. It bites you and injects its venom. But it's a sex number too, uh-huh. I'm not telling you about that. You're still underage. I'm not. I'm of age. Just kidding, amigo. Te quiero. Meaning of the numbers. Oh, do I have to buy a soda for every number? Oh, son of a bitch. Tell me about floor 8. The 8 is an exception to the rule. What rule? Normally, even numbers have malignant connotations, but the 8 is the opposite. It's a number of goodness. It's a number of abundance, but from humility. It is community sharing with others. It is that older person who at first sight imposes, but who in reality has a heart of gold. It's an open temple without walls. What about 5, my floor number? 5 is the tight-knit team. It's a number that can either move forward or stand still. It's the patience, the logic, the rational. The balance. It's a number with hardly any magic power that works because its pieces fit together too perfectly. Sounds like a pretty balanced number. Too much. It lacks a soul. It's a function-focused number. Aseptic. Boring. Maybe that's why I like it. Pretty boring myself. Then I'll give you a couple of shots and you can go dance in the bar with the Sharapova. No, there's no need. Tell me about number 10. 10 is the number of paradise. Unlike 0, it represents complete fullness. 10's a white number, saturated with light. It is the number of opulence, of the golden age of glory. The 10 is the hero who has already won, and so, even if it doesn't know it, it's a lonely number. One that's achieved everything, and has everything within its reach. That'd be a better number. 10, for all its superficial fame, is a number full of memories and melancholy on the inside. What about 4? 4 is a fake number. It hides its weakness behind a facade of security and solidity. It's a stationary number. It never accomplishes anything. It is the pact between the 4 kings where one of them betrays the other. It's an old castle that's in ruins and has never completely collapsed. It's a limp chair, and even if it holds your weight, you know it'll break. You think there's any connection to this floor? Of course! The hive supports the whole company with its constant work, and yet it's rotten inside. When will it all fall apart? No idea, do you? It's likely to stay this way forever. I was about to say, how am I doing on credit? Oh, yeah, sure, whatever. And I mean, like, hey, soda's useful. It's a healing item. Tell me about 7. 7's a number with a great magic charge, the one with the most charge. It's the number of the wizards, of the good luck, of the festive meeting, of the good mood, also of inspiration, of art. It's one of the numbers traditionally most related to luck and mysticism. It's a number that, although not perfect, makes its defects wonderful. It's perhaps the most human number. That's why this bar is a 7. How do you know? By the number of bottles, for example. It's not 7. Maybe because of the beer mugs? The pictures on the wall? Chairs? Nothing. There's everything in this bar but 7. Ah, well, that's why it's a 7, because it's the only one missing. Oh boy. Nice. hunter. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. I shouldn't get too close to the witch's cauldron. It seems to emanate an ancient resentment. If I want to explore further, I'll need to do so from here and carry the dagger with me for protection. But I should start storing things in the hidden floor. I'll leave the tadpole out of it. I don't want anything to happen to him. Signed, RC, November 1989. Okay. Boop. So it seems like there was another hunter before me who was pretty successful. Not successful enough, unfortunately, but he tried. Okay. Oh boy. Could you please walk away? Thank you. Oh boy. Don't mind me. All right, let's explore in a southerly direction. Actually, you know what? Let's go bring Doshi that last piece. I'm about to say we are going to be going up in an all-out slobber knocker brawl with the dot matrix printer. Oh shit. Duh, it's a lantern. The main difference with normal flashlights is that these have a wider circular beam of light. If the others are great for exploring hallways, these are cool for open spaces. Lanterns run on batteries like other flashlights, but the difference is that they consume them twice as fast. So keep an eye on yourself and the number of batteries you're carrying. Okay. All right, let's go drop a save real quick. Okay, so floor 6 is obviously evil. But apparently, according to this numerology, it's more evil than we could possibly imagine. I got all this witch paper. It's time for me to spend it immediately. Speaking of, how many sheets do I have? I got a bunch. 6. I don't remember. I think it costs 4 to make a new contract. And that'll leave me with 2 remaining, which is enough for my purposes. So let's go up to floor 8. And make another deal with the goblin. Once we figure out exactly what the beer bottle barcode gives us. Hey guys, over here. Whew. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Oh. Well, it looks like some damage is not inevitable, but, you know, near inevitable. And it's not too painful. Ooh, another untitled VHS tape. Ah, Jesus. Huh, they don't seem to double up damage. Yo, man. What? If you're asking if I'm drunk, no, I'm not. The bottle was already empty when I took it. Ouch, Mr. Shot Glass. Remember, you don't need to drink friends to make alcohol. Let me just squeak this barcode. Feel the power of all the inhibitions in society. Social, psychological, transferring sensory power to a collective agreement. What are the powers of this new contract? It will allow you to breathe underwater, and it will refill your office water once it runs out. So you can overcome your addiction to white label alcohol and start a healthy addiction to mother water, CO2. It costs 2 wish paper. Oh, sweet. So it's even less expensive than the other one. I don't know where I'll find any water, but now I know it can't kill me. That's nice.